slices of Americana all across this country. Today, we are in New York City, taking a bite out of the Big Apple to show you a couple of cool spots that Marilyn Monroe is famous for in New York. One, of course, is her subway grate scene, and another one is a picture taken from her from the Ambassador Hotel. So, just a couple of cool things that maybe time has forgotten in New York for a Hollywood legend. Let's go take a look. The 7-Year Itch was shot in 1954. The movie was entirely shot in Hollywood except for the subway grate scene that was shot in New York. The subway grate scene was shot mostly as a publicity stunt. In September 1954 at 1 a.m. is when it took place at the corner of Lexington Avenue. Because of the leak of the time and place to the press, large crowds gathered, and most of the footage that was shot couldn't be used because of the noise in the background of the catcalls from Marilyn Monroe. The part where she comes out of the theater and walks down the street and says her iconic line, "Isn't that delicious?" is used in the movie, and after that is when it's switched to a Hollywood set. And you can still come out to the corner of Lexington Avenue and stand on that second grate, the place where she did that. Most people in New York pass by the second subway grate here on Lexington and 52nd, not even knowing this is the place of Marilyn Monroe's iconic scene. No plaque marks the place, but if you go there, you can stand in Marilyn Monroe's footsteps. All right, we hope you enjoyed the subway grate scene there. Up next is the famous Ambassador Hotel image of her, took in 1955, which is literally just right on the next street, Park Avenue, and 1 block down. Really easy. If you're here at the subway grate, just go down the block and you can see this place where Marilyn Monroe took her famous picture up on the terrace. Let's go check it out. In 1955, Marilyn decided to come to New York to get away from Hollywood and her chaotic personal life. Here, she was captured with some of the most iconic pictures of her. One at the Ambassador Hotel, looking down upon Park Avenue. Today, the Ambassador Hotel no longer exists, and there's another building in its place. But you can find the brick building that was in the background of Marilyn Monroe looking down on Park Avenue. Now, if you stand at the corner of the brick building and look across northeast, you'll find the building that's in its place right now. The Ambassador Hotel was torn down in 1966, and this one took its place. At the corner of the outside terrace of the Ambassador Hotel is where the picture would have been took. If you use your imagination and look up about 12 stories, you'll see the spot where Marilyn would have been. And as you look down toward the south end of Park Avenue, you can only imagine what in 1955 caught Marilyn's eye. Alright, we hope you enjoyed that episode of a couple of pretty cool spots that Marilyn Monroe is known for here in New York. A little on the unique side, but I hope you enjoy it, and if you're in New York, check them out. With that, I thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.